Hello everybody, I am excited to bring you this video today as I'm going to share with you the top 10 Darlington Throwbacks of 2018. Almost all of the pictures that you will see in this video were taken by Jared C. Tilton with Getty Images. One of the pictures was taken by Jeff Robinson with Icon Sportswire. That'll be noted when that picture shows up. But I just wanted to get that out there. I found all these pictures on Jayski, by the way. And without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10 is Cain's number 95 throwback to his 2006 car. Other than it being number 95 rather than number 9, this paint scheme looks really similar to the 2006 car. In a year that we have a lot of throwback cars from the late 90s and early 2000s, Clint Boyer's Ned Jarrett throwback goes way further back than that, and I'm really glad that Ford was willing to do this paint scheme this weekend. Number 8 is Landon Cassill's number 00 throwback to Bobby Allison's Miller High Life car. And I just gotta say that Ryan Daly is the designer of all the Starcom race cars, and I think that he is the best paint scheme designer in all of NASCAR. Starcom Racing has had the best paint schemes all year, and this weekend at Darlington is a great example of that. Number 7 is Austin Dillon's throwback to Dale Earnhardt's silver Chevrolet from the 1995 All-Star race. I really like how Richard Childress Racing didn't reveal this paint scheme until before practice on Friday morning. That was really cool they did that, and it added a lot of suspense as to what they were going to do with their throwback car this year. Number 6 is Ryan Blaney's throwback to his dad's car from the early 2000s. This car is really cool, and I love that Ryan Blaney is throwing it back to his dad. Number 5 is the Rainbow Warriors car driven by William Byron. You just can't go wrong with this paint scheme. It's one of the best all-time in NASCAR history, and it's always great to see this one back on the racetrack. Number 4 is Kurt Busch's throwback to his Roush Fenway days. When I first saw the rendering of this car a few months ago, I didn't think they did a great job with it. But then seeing it on TV yesterday during practice, I thought this car actually looked really good, and that's why I have it in the number 4 spot. When Matt DiBenedetto first got into NASCAR, his favorite driver was Jeff Burton, and now he's going to be driving one of Jeff Burton's most famous paint schemes. This car looks fantastic this year, and Go Fast Racing did a fantastic job representing Jeff Burton's 2000 car. The number 2 spot belongs to Joey Logano's Pennzoil throwback to Steve Park's car from the early 2000s. Shell Pennzoil has a ton of motorsports history, and they can always throw back to some awesome paint scheme at Darlington every single year. Before I show you the number 1 Darlington throwback of 2018, I have to share with you some honorable mentions. There were a lot of great paint schemes that I could not include in the top 10 this year, but I had to put them in this video somewhere because they are awesome paint schemes. And the number 1 Darlington throwback of 2018 is Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s John Deere Ford. I absolutely love that John Deere is back in NASCAR using this paint scheme. It's one of the best paint schemes from that era, and it's awesome to see it back on the racetrack, and Roush Fenway Racing did a fantastic job representing this paint scheme. So that's my top 10 Darlington throwbacks of 2018. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite Darlington throwback of this year is and why it's your favorite. I look forward to reading your comments, and I'll see you next week with a brand new video.